Okay, next one, number 31. So 31, you've got a picture in your book. I recommend you look at it while you're watching this. The functions f and g are piecewise linear functions whose graphs are shown above. If h of x equals f of x over g of x, so h of x equals f of x over g of x, then they want to know what is h prime of 3. H prime of 3 equals what? Okay, so the first thing I should think is I don't have the derivative of h, I only have h, so I have to find h prime of x. Well, if I want to find h prime of x, I do the quotient rule, low d high minus high d low over low low, or low squared. So that equals low d high, which is just f prime of x, minus high d low, which is just g prime of x, all over low squared, so g of x squared. Simple as that. Don't need to do really anything more for our derivative because we don't have the function, so we're not actually taking the derivatives of anything. The only thing that we have to do is just plug in 3. So h prime of 3 equals g of 3 f prime of 3 minus f of 3 g prime of 3 all over g of 3 squared. Okay, and then the only question left is what are all those values? So what I recommend is create a little thing here, do f of 3, g of 3 equals f prime of 3 equals, and g prime of 3 equals. Okay, so f of 3, just look, x equals 3, at x equals 3, f is 1, so that's good. G of 3, at x equals 3, g is 3. Okay, and then now we're looking at our slope, f prime of x, right? So we look at the slope of f of x at x equals 3, and if you look at it, it's going over 3 and down 1. So that is the slope of negative 1 over 3, right? It goes down 1 over 3, down 1 over 3, right? So that's the slope. And then for g of x, the slope is clearly up 1 over 1, so that's easy. That's just the slope of 1. Now, the reason why I do this rather than just plugging it in like checking each one, is because now that I have this, I don't have to think anymore. I can just go ahead and plug in where I have the appropriate values. So first is g of 3, which is 3. Then f prime of 3 is negative 1/3. Then f of 3 is 1. Then g prime of 3 is 1. And then all that's over g of 3, which is 3 squared. And then I multiply that out. 3 times negative 1/3 is negative 1, minus 1 all over 3 squared is 9, equals negative 2 over 9, which is your answer. That's A. Hope you got it. See you in the next video.